What is going on, everybody? So today, guys, was not a good day for the Division 2. It seems like since title update 16.1, well, since title update 16, there has been nothing really good to come out of it. They did get 2 new legendaries. There were a couple good items that did release. And in 16.1, they did fix some of the things, but it seems like they fix some of the things and then some of the things stay broken or they get re-broken. And just like this chest piece you see on me, you might notice it because it's very unique. It is the closer chest piece. This is the name chest piece. And this has affected a lot of people. And I got this one comment saying, well, why don't you just re-roll the items? Well, you just don't understand how some of the rolls are hard to get. And I'm just gonna show you guys. Let's go over, we can look, this is my all red build, right? My all red spotter build. And let's take a look at this closer chest piece. I rolled the weapon damage because that would allow me to roll armor or skill tier whenever I wanted. And then I had crit chance, crit damage, and then I had a crit damage mod. Now, if you notice, for the crit damage, they put a random roll. This is the roll that they ended up taking off of the last one. And look what happened to it. It literally put armor regen, which I wouldn't use on this all red build. So this chest piece that I put time, effort into farming, and then I even put some materials into it to get it to expertise 11, it's now a waste. I honestly can't do anything with this. I'm not going to use this for anything. I'm not going to build anything around it. Maybe I'll build armor regen around this. Maybe I'll try to sacrifice it, but ideally there's nothing I'm using this piece for. And then some people are going to say, well, just farm another piece. And it's not that simple. I'm going to show you how many closer chest pieces I have. Here we have one right here, right? We have one has weapon handling, hazard protection, armor. We have another one that has crit damage, repair skills, armor. So even if I wanted to roll that top roll I'm gonna have repair skills. We have another one here that's armor, hazard protection, weapon handling. So maybe if I want to hazard protect, I keep this one. This one has armor, crit chance. I could roll crit damage on there, but to get an all red rolled one, it's very, very hard. And look at this one. This one is the one I'm currently using. It was the one that I had on my build. It had armor, crit chance, crit damage, and then when it gave it back to me, it changed that crit chance to some random roll, so I had to re-roll it. And if you look, that's it. I've been saving a lot of these, and the fact that I can't use any of these to build around the build that I enjoy playing with. I like playing with this one, and this one isn't even my PvP build, this is more for PvE, but I like the all red concept behind this build. But the fact that this is going to ruin my build where it still was going to be effective, but it's not the build that I had and that I put time in just to get this red roll. I want to say I played a ton of countdown, and you can see right now I don't have it, and I'm not the only one. There's plenty of people who are saying that their all red one is pretty much useless because this one always rolls blue. So to get that crit chance, crit damage, you have to just hope for that RNG to drop, and you guys know the RNG in this game isn't that great, right? Like you have to farm, you have to put the time, effort, which is cool, but why do I have to put double the time, double the effort? And that's where I think we need to be compensated 100%. This is unacceptable, and I don't even know how they can fix this because some people might not want to put that time and effort to try to get this chest piece again. And the only thing I'm thinking is, why don't they just allow us to roll 2 rolls, recalibrate 2 rolls on our pieces? Like, you know, it's already messed up. We might as well just try to fix it somehow. Let us re-roll 2 rolls. Wouldn't that be an easier way, and then allow players to fix those pieces? Like right now, I would be able to fix this and make it a red roll. Now, ideally, they wouldn't want this because we would have to farm less, right? Because if we were able to recalibrate 2 items, it would allow us to farm a lot less, and they definitely don't want that. But the point is, you can't expect us to farm twice for the same item, especially when it's very hard to get certain rolls. Like, hey, if you wanted a blue core attribute roll, it's super easy to get crit chance, crit damage. But if you want to go for the all red rolls, you have to be lucky. And yes, some of you guys might get lucky on the first try, but I'm just upset that now I'm stuck with a build that I can't even use, right? Like this build, the all red build, it's incomplete, and it's not what I had prior to this. The time, the effort, we should be compensated for this, and I can see why players are very, very upset because some people have like 1, 2, 3 builds, and this is happening to them, and it's just not right. And I honestly, I'm trying to highlight each bug specifically on this channel, so that way it's out there. So if it's happening to you, you can comment, and you can check the other ones. I talk about the shrapnel trap. I talk about the holster, which they say they're going to be fixing, so don't stress about it too much. But this one right here, I don't even know how they can fix it, because I just don't know. I just don't know how they can fix it, because they fixed the issue where the roll went away, but how are they gonna go back individually and fix each one? It's just not something they're gonna be able to do. They don't have the time, the effort to do that. So how can you, like, you gotta compensate players. You gotta understand people put time, effort into this, so compensate them in game. Those caches that gave materials when people got rolled back, hey, compensate them. Those caches had 100 exotics in them. That's a very nice compensation for something, for a mistake you made. That definitely can help players feel that, you know what, they made a mistake, but they gave me a lot of exotics. So when I do get that piece, I can get that piece to level 20 expertise if I'm level 20, right? So just something, I can't imagine if I had this at level 20, I'd be even more livid right now, man. But I just think that something has to happen with the whole closer chess piece, with everything that's going on in the game. Even with the busy little bee, I leveled up partial of my busy little bee, didn't get it, but no materials given back to me. And that's the problem I have with this, that yeah, we can farm more pieces, but well, you guys already see, look how many closer chess pieces I have right here, and none of them dropped the way I needed them to drop. So I honestly just don't even feel like farming for it anymore. Now it's kind of like, all right, if it drops, it drops. And what are the chances I'll get that row even when it does drop? So I don't know, guys. I hope they figure it out. I hope they fix this for us, and I hope they learn from this whole situation and just take a little bit more time and effort when they are doing things, so that when they do release something, it comes out right and it's not wrong. Like, you know, like, because over the last week I barely played because most of my builds that I like using weren't working. I had the assault rifle that had rifle damage, they fixed that. My closer chest piece was gone, which came back, but it was still wrong, and I had to fix it. And you can see I gotta optimize. I gotta put more materials in there. So now I gotta spend points to get this optimized, when in reality I already had God, or you guys see most of my builds. Most of them are min-max to the fullest. So very upset with this, and hopefully they take care of it, man. All right, guys, I will see you guys in the next one. But until then, hey, nothing but skills out.